Hello, good evening everyone. This is Larry Walker again. In this video tonight, I'm going to show you how I take my screens from either Adobe XD or Figma and basically transfer them to a site so that I can show my work on like Behance or Adobe Portfolio. Some people also show it on like Wix Studio, but for tonight's purposes, we'll be transferring this to the Behance website. All right, here's all my screens for it. I'm gonna just kind of highlight them here. Here they are. Okay. And then if you look over here, this is the actual case study. If you preview it through Adobe, you can just scroll down, see what it looks like. Shows this is for the Down Under Stakes app, which is a case study I conducted last year. It took me about 5 to 7 months when I was doing the Google UX Design Certificate Program. And basically what this app is for people, with different lifestyles, people who are single, people who have families, people who are very much on the go, also for elderly people, certain people with certain physical disabilities. If they want to use an app to either order food for delivery, it can be for takeout, or it could be for an actual dining experience. And so we wanted to make this app relatively simple to use. Here's like some of the user research parts of it, some of the feedback I got, the goals of the app, what we're trying to do, all the basic like UX design process, which includes the empathizing, the defining and ideating phases. In this phase right here, we started with the personas, their journey maps, what they had to go through as far as what steps they took to meet their goals, a competitive analysis and user research data. And then I had these as my competitors. Outback, you have Ruth's Chris, you also had Uber Eats. Paper wireframes, digital wireframes, storyboard. Janice, she's just getting off of work. She's very tired. Her kids come up to see her. They're very excited to see her. She places an order on the Down Under Stakes app. Food is ordered. They get the delivery. When it arrives, she sets the table for everyone, and everybody's happy. Right here, you can see the findings and insights from the first testing of the prototype, low fidelity prototype. And this was the second testing of the low fidelity prototype after feasibility testing was done in the first. And then finally, we get to the high fidelity prototype findings. Design system, and then our takeaways at the end. Okay, I'm gonna close that for now. Highlight all this because I want to show you something. These are the screens we'll be displaying on Behance. So you press File, you go to Export, press Select it, go to Export. Now since this already exists in my Windows files, I think it's under my creative files, we're not going to actually replace this. But if I hadn't done that in the first place, it would automatically go to my Windows screens and everything, and I would have to select it and select the folder that I would put these screens into to be exported to. All right, since it's already done, we're going to go back to actual Behance. So we'll bring up Behance, go to my profile over here, that's me, press it. I apologize, sometimes my computer's a little slow, and so is my internet connection. Now we have a couple of drafts over here, one of which I was just showing an example of how to do this. So I'm going to take that and I'm just going to delete this project. All right, we're going to create a new project. Oh, why it didn't disappear? Okay, I guess it'll disappear eventually. Okay, there it is. Now we're going to create a new project. Okay, it's loading up. Okay, from here, I'm going to start with some text. Click here to view interactive, sorry, case study. We're going to do that. And then let's bring this up right here. Let's see. I use the same. No, I can't paste it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Adobe, go up here, press this, share. We're gonna go to copy link. Link is copied. Okay, now the link is copied. We'll go back to Behance, highlight this. No. It's just centered. There we go. Paste this into the bar. Paste. Done. And now this should be an interactive text in which you can click on this if you want to view an interactive version of my case study. But we're going to show you how to bring in the screens that I did, the static screens for my case study. So from here, we're going to insert images, and then we're going to go to creative files, which we're already in. Come down here. Now, we have a couple of screens right here that we're going to select. Okay. So what I'm going to do, these are, okay. So 1, 2, 3. Get the order right for this eventually. Okay, here we go. We have this screen. Okay, we got usability test finding 1, storyboard, test finding 1, this screen, takeaways, and thank you. Now we're going to open this. Of course, it's not in the order that we need them to be, so we'll have to reorder it, of course. But all these screens are coming in. Scroll up. Once it loads, we can finally adjust the order. Yeah, pretty much we'll be bringing a lot of stuff under here. Okay. I apologize for the loading time. I don't even know if it's still loading right now. My internet connection might have knocked off. Finally loaded up. So there we go. this down. Let's go over here, reorder, and let's see. Basically, we're going to have to take all this stuff like this, all the way down. Put it about right here. Bring this all the way up. It's reorder. It might not be perfect in the end, but you'll get a general idea of what I'm doing as far as bringing the screens that I had on the Adobe app or website and basically exporting them to this Behance website. Now up, bring this up. And there's this one, let's see, we'll find out. Let's see a preview. Solution. First image. Paper wireframes. Okay, let's get a little preview of it just to give an idea. So, start here, you got the cover page, got the background information, the overview, my role in it, the problem that the users are facing, feedback from the user interviews that in which I gained some feedback or early themes. This is where we come up with a viable solution to the problem. Okay, of course, this doesn't belong here. Closing impressions. Definitely doesn't belong here. Just hide it, put out. Okay. Okay, gotta change quite a few things. Alright, so go over here. This is really kind of annoying. Kind of put it right there for now. Reorder. Alright, so right here, paper wireframes, storyboard should be lower. Definitely shouldn't be. Should be after that. So should be after digital wireframes. I'm going to bring the paper wireframes right above the digital. Right here. Alright, cool. We don't need a takeaway screen. We need to delete that. Go back to our goals. This should be higher. Should be around here. Yeah, right there. This is should be lower. Slow it to bring fidelity one here. Okay. This is the closing questions of so here. I save new order. Let's look at it again. We're almost there. Let's go to. Oh, here we go. Okay. Low fidelity testing 2, still above 1. Need to flip that. High fidelity is in the right spot. That's in the right spot. Closing impressions. Oh, okay. Gotta change that order. So let's do this again. So this is 2 right here. I'm guessing that's 1. Okay. Now take this and put it right here. Alright, save new order. Go back down again. And after this one, we're just going to go ahead and preview it because I'm quite sure everybody has other things they need to do. Let's see. Yep, that's in the right spot finally. I see what's going on. This is the old screen. So delete this for the image. Lord have mercy. Okay. Go to down here. And look at all these screens. Alright. Nope. Go up. Go up, my friend. Down where it says right here. This screen needs to be implemented. Okay. Reorder. Take this right above the design system. Okay, stop new order, save new order. And now I'm going to show a preview of this. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's not in the most perfect order, but should be good enough. So you're going to save this as a draft. Hopefully it's viewable as a preview just to show you and give you an idea of, what it looks like. Alright, so preview. So it's trying to load up. See, continue. We give it a name. Down under usability, everyone. Okay, save the draft. Alright, now let's press the preview. Alright, there it is. This is it as a static preview. Go down. It's not going to let me do it. Shows it, but you don't get to see it. So anyway, what I'm going to do is this out for now, and I'll just show you what it looks like in my regular work. Let me go here. Yes, Down on the Stakes case study, 2024 edition. So it's going to load up. Here it is. You got the interactive case study right here. And then if you scroll down, you have these static images, static case study. It's not interactive, but you do, get a breakdown of my design process. I do, different screens. And of course, it has the interactive here. We're trying to figure out with this interactive flow for the Adobe XD if there's a way to actually make it, with a faster scroll, like a scroll bar, because now I have to actually take the mouse and drag it up like this, and it's, it's okay, but it could be better. But yeah, here's a case study. Yeah, so here, could page down. Take forever again. I just want to show you one little example of interactivity. I could have done up top. Okay, here's the usability testing of the low fidelity prototype, the findings and insights, and then it shows you also testing of the prototype. This is a very early prototype. It takes you to the Adobe site, which is an external website separate from Behance. So of course you're going to click into that. It'll take you to Figma, since that's where I conducted this portion of the case study. You can see, yeah, this is the early prototype. Got the little, home page with the sign up. So they want to make a reservation. Little interactive calendar. No numbers, of course. This is very early. This is static. Reservation confirmed, so forth. All right, that's enough of that. So you just X this out. You can also X this out, I believe. Take you right back here. And from here, we can just X this out as well. And there you go. That's how you can export your screens to the Behance website, so you can display your work through Behance, something you created on Figma or Adobe XD. And I'm Larry Walker. I wish you all a happy holiday. I know Thanksgiving was just a couple of days ago. Hope everybody got enough to eat. So I certainly did. And I'm hoping that I can show you all future videos of this case study and my other case study, and do more of a breakdown, of my design process. Also, I'll try to, in the link below, send links to my work for my portfolio on both the Behance website as well as the Wix Studio website. All right, everybody, God bless and have a good night.